Let us look at what? Example 3 on the first principle. If y is equal to what? X exponential 3. Find dy dx by using first principle. So to solve this kind of question now, the first thing is what? Solution. We are given that what? Y is equal to what? X exponential 3. Like I said earlier, that the given function, we will call it what? Equation what? Equation 1. The next thing is what? Increment in what? In y. You add increment to the what? To x. You add this to y. So it will be what? Plus change in what? Y. Then here we have what? X plus what? Change in x. What is the power of x here? Is 3. What will we do next? You will make this change in y show the formula. Change in y is equal to the what? X plus what? Change in y. If this will go a minus y. So after that, we would like to what? Expand this. Change in y will be equal to the what? S. So if you want to expand that y, x plus change in x exponential 3 back to the Pascal's triangle. If you have what? S plus y, everything raised to the power 0. Remember that x to the power 0 is what? Is 1. We have s plus y raised to the power 1. We have 1, 1, 1. If we have s plus y raised to the power 2 in the Pascal triangle, give us what? 1, 2, 1. If we have s plus y raised to the power 3, give us what? 1, 3, 3, 1. Plus y raised to the power 4 will be what? 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. S plus y raised to the power 5, 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. So if you now see it now, it will form a what? A triangle and so on. This is what we call Pascal's triangle. Let us apply this thing to what? To expand this exponential what? 3. So if you have what? X plus y raised to the power what? 3. Let me use change in x raised to the power 3. What is the coefficient here? We have 1, we have 3, we have 3, we have 1. So this tells us that what? This one represents what? The first here, which is what? X. That will be 1x exponential 3 plus you write x and what? Change in x. Abi, the power of x here will be reduced to what? 2. We put 1 here. Plus this one will also what? X here will reduce to 1. The change in x will increase to what? To 2. Plus the power of x here increases to what? To 0. So it increases to what? To 3. Change in x raised to the power what? 3. So if you expand this, x plus change in x exponential 3, it will give you this. But if you have to use normal expansion, then as what? S plus change in what? This. You write it in three to what? Three times. You now expand it. This one will take your time. Just use this short method. So you now have what? S cube plus 3x square plus change in x plus 3x change in x square plus plus change in s cube minus y. What is our minus y here? S exponential 3. Then you will now substitute for minus y. You have x exponential what? 3. So the next thing we do now, this is plus x raised to the power 3 minus x raised to the power 3. This will cancel this one. So we are now left with what? Change in y equal to the what? 3x squared plus change in x, the change in s plus 3s change in x squared plus change in s cube. So the next thing we do now is this. Don't forget, we are looking for the derivative of what? Of y equal to what? S cube. By using short method or general formula, this is give us what? 3 square. This will be our final answer. Abi? By general formula. So let us continue now. Here we have what? Change in y. Common factor here is what? Change in x. We are left with what? Here we have 3x square plus here we have 3x change in x. Here we have change in s square. So the next thing we do now is what? We will divide both sides by what? By changing x. Divide both sides by changing x. So you now have what? Change in y over what? Change in x equal to the what? Change in x here. 3x square plus 3x change in x plus change in x square. Everything over what? Change in x. To cancel each other, change in x over what? Change in y is equal to the what? 3x square plus 3x change in x plus change in x square. You will now say that what? Here. I say what? The y, the x, or you can write what? Change in y over what? Change in x, limit that change in s tend to the what? 0. So you now have what? 3x square plus 3s change in what? X. We are doing that what? Anything we limit it that whenever you see change in x, you put what? 0 there. That's the meaning. So we have 0 plus what? 0 square. You now have what? Therefore, the change in x will be what? 3 square. This time 0 plus 0 plus 0. So our final answer will be what? Dy dx is equal to the what? 3 square. You can see it by using what? First principle. Let us look at what? A fraction. So, example 4. If y equal to 1 over what? X. 1 over what? X. Find dy dx by using first principle. By using first principle, what we do here? We are given y should be 1 over what? X. Don't forget, you can still use general the formula method for this one. For this example 3. So you can call this one what? Equation what? 1. You will find the increment in what? In y. Abi? Y, you change in y plus what? Y. It will give us what? 1 over what? X plus change in what? X. Abi now? So the next thing we do here is what? The change in y will be equal to the what? 1 over what? X plus change in x minus y. So what is our y? This what you call this one what? Equation what? 2. You will now substitute y here. Then you will have what? Change in y should be equal to what? 1 over what? X plus change in x minus 1 over what? Y is what? 1 over x. So the next thing that we do here is what? We will find the x what? LCM. So you have change in y should be equal to what? This will go here. X minus x plus change in x. What is the LCM here? It will be what? X plus change in x into what? X. So you now have what? Change in y. This will come here and this will come here. And what we have here. Then come factor, put it here. So open this bracket here, we have x minus x plus change in x, everything over what? X plus we can expand this to, we have x squared plus x change in what? X. So this will cancel this. We have change in y over what? Change in x should be equal to what? Change in x over x squared x was square plus x change in what? X. Why did I say this? No. Change in what? Y. So the next thing now is what? Divide. Divide both sides by change in what? X. You now have what? Change in y over what? Change in x should be equal to the what? Change in x into the what? X squared plus x change in x change in what? X. The change you cancel this change. You now have what? Change in y over what? Change in x equal to the what? 1 over what? X squared plus x change in what? X. So you can now say what? Change in y over change in x limits that what? Change in x in tend to the what? 0. 1 over what? X squared plus x into the what? 0. You have change in y over what? Change in x is equal to 1 over what? Square. Why is the where is the question given? Is this? So by solving it with what? The general formula method nx minus 1. You know, we are given what? What are we giving there? We are given y equal to the what? 1 over x. Is written as what? S minus 1. Yeah, by apply the formula, we have minus 1 times what? X minus 1 minus 1. Abi, you now have what? Minus x equal to the what? Minus 2. or minus x mhm, mhm, equal to what? 1 over what? Minus 2. This is what we get for your final what? Answer. So this is what we get by using such what? Method. Yeah, I made a mistake here. This minus supposed to affect this. So here we have minus. This one will be left with minus. We are left with minus there, minus, minus. So final answer here will be what? This expression. Mhm. So the final answer will now be what? dy dx will be equal to the what? Minus 1 over what? L square. Or it can be minus 1 multiplied by what? 1 over what? X square. So this is same thing as what? X minus what? Minus 2. X minus what? Minus 2. Or you can leave it in this form.